no matter what. I am feeling great.
Hello, friends. Welcome back to Godlywood Studio and welcome back to Light of Knowledge. As you all are aware, we were discussing on powers. Powers are so important. We have so much of them in our mind, but we need to look into ourselves to understand these powers, to harness these powers so that it becomes useful to us in every situation. Because there is an opportunity in every problem that we confront. But in order to see that opportunity and to use it to the full potential, we need to have this awareness. We need to have these powers awakened. So that is what we are trying to do in Light of Knowledge. And today let us talk about a very wonderful power which is called the power of transformation. Everything is not the same all the time. Everything changes. Someone has said it very rightly. The only thing that is constant in the world is change. So everything changes. But let us make this change for the good. There is no use complaining about our life which is going from problem to problem. That is also a change. But let us make desirable changes by using our power of the mind. So what is this power of transformation? How can we use it for ourselves, and how can we use it for the betterment of our society, that which we live in? Come, let us discuss with Rupa Benji. Benji, welcome to the discussion.
Thank you.
Everything transforms, everything changes. But what I want to do is I want to make these changes desirable, because sometimes changes happen in such a way that I don't know what to do with it. So how can I harness these changes? How can I use it to my advantage?
Change or transformation, the word itself makes people feel heavy because the word change means why they feel fear. They want to give up something. Holding something tightly and that they want to give up. So giving up becomes more painful for them. That's why usually people don't like to change immediately. Though they are expecting results, but they don't want to change. For example, if I am sitting in this chair very comfortably, if you offer me, please get up and sit in another chair, my mind says, why? When I am comfortable here. But less I am aware there is a hole behind this chair and anytime there will be collapsing. So this awareness is very necessary. If at all somebody says, if you don't get up now, maybe one of the leg will be broken after a few minutes, then I may fall down. So if that message is coming to me, then before you could command me, I will get up. Even if I don't get another seat, doesn't matter, but I don't want to fall down. So any transformation, change we want to bring, the information should be very clear.
We need to have the awareness why the change is necessary.
Why I must do it when I am feeling comfortable. But what you are not comfortable and you will not be comfortable in the future. This awareness should be properly informed.
That is a great point you just said, Benji, because sometimes we want people to change, but there is no change because they are comfortable as they are. They think that the present condition is okay. Even if someone looking from outside can find the problem in his situation. And I've heard this expression often and again. Change is always painful. That involves some effort. It is not that easy. That is why most people doesn't want to change and want to continue in the same way they are going. But the greatest tragedy in life can be if we are doing the same thing again and again, you are going to get the same result again and again. So how can I make myself aware of this fact so that I can make changes as and when I want?
Some changes, if we don't do at right time, though we like it or not, but time will force us. That will be more painful. How to make the change willfully done? For that we have to support with the proper information. And also awareness of the time, the demand of the time. Like early morning, when sun rises, it is the right time we have to get up. But even I want to sleep another 4 hours, 6 hours, if I sleep, but that may not help for my health. So next thing, I want to know what are the negative effects on my health. So even I am tired also, I should be able to get up early morning and take nap only after lunch hour. So like this, the analyzation with right information makes one feel, yes, it is necessary. But in spite of knowing all these things also, it is not again easy for a person to bring change.
Okay, Benji, let us take this example which you said, getting up early in the morning. Now I'm a late riser because I have this information fed into my mind that I need more and more hours of sleep to work properly. 8 hours or even 9 hours is okay. Then I don't want to get up in the morning because I want to get more sleep.
See, your sleep should be minimum 8 to 9 hours according to your wish or your body demands. But you reschedule your timetable. That is the cleverness we have to do. But what happens, any change, transformation, people who are having very brave heart, people who have fought with big battlefield and they have earned a good name like great warriors, or people who have given sacrifice for their nation, all such leaders we can see. But when it comes to the point of negativity inside, to drive away that one, change that one, that small things people are unable to do it. They become yielded to, or they become yielded with attachment, or yielded with egocentric, or yielded with some kind of emotional involvement. When I cannot win over my attachment, I cannot win over my greed, then there everything is lost. Therefore, God teaches here, any transformation begin from inside out approach.
Okay, Benji, talking about personal transformation, let us come to the point that, as you said, trying to transform other people, trying to transform the world, will not yield good result. Okay, I have understood. Now I am going to focus into my own mind. But when I look into my mind, I am actually afraid of what I find inside because I have a lot of negative tendencies fed into my mind. At every opportunity, I am looking at the negative side. I have a trait itself which is fed into my mind. I look at only the darker side of everything. So, looking into my mind, I feel that this is such a lot of hard work to change this and to make this into a positive mindset. How can I begin this journey?
See, transformation begins with step by step. Never to aim to just jump from one corner to another corner. Even small one step of transformation has been successful in my life. Appreciate yourself. Yes, this is what I wanted, and then go for another step.
Okay, so what is that first step which I can take today?
Even I am not able to bring change in my action, even in my speech, but just bring little positive thoughts in our personal transformation. Feed the mind with positive thoughts that I am able to change this negative trait. Maybe I am losing temper very quickly. So from today, I am going to have control over my temperament. Morning, early morning, 5 minutes. Think about yourself. From today, I am going to keep my temperament under my control. That will work till afternoon. After that, again you will lose temper. Doesn't matter. Again, next day morning, again you repeat the same thing.
You said that when I keep that thought in my mind, you will not lose temper until evening. But I have tried it, and amazingly, that was the day which I lost temper more than any other day.
That is
So,
because your inner subconscious mind, what is holding all the past habit that has emerged.
but what happened to me is that I was so discouraged that I actually gave up the whole exercise.
No. Like a player, he wants to run 100 meters. First, in the beginning, he wants to energize himself. So, while running, he may feel little tired. But it doesn't mean that he should give it up practicing. Even today, now never I have walked for 2 kilometers or 4 kilometers. So today I decide from tomorrow I am going to walk 2 kilometers. Definitely after 1 kilometer I feel very tired. But I have decided to walk 2 kilometers. So have a little gap, little relax, and then again start walking. So even I have lost the temperament today because I thought today I could not do. But doesn't matter that you will not do tomorrow. You think, you say to yourself, today I have failed, but tomorrow again I am going to try. So one step energy is added. At least you have tried. That's a good sign.
Okay, so nothing goes waste. Every action
No,
counts.
every time you fail, every time you are going to be successful. And this is the way you have to move with that. And even some time for some children, we need to have a support of appreciation. If they are younger to us, then let us give appreciation. Like here, Shri Baba, Brahma Baba gives us lot of appreciation. Little bit what God says, even you can't meditate in the morning, at least you get up and sit and say good morning to me. Okay, then also I will give marks. This like just pushing the people to continue that sadhana. So like that we also should help each other, help ourselves. Even little bit effort we do, 1%, 2%, that's a great achievement. Because 100 step you can walk only when one step you are going to take. Like that you can reach to the final transformation when you have already taken one step. Even if it is not working 100% good results, doesn't matter. That is the beginning. So this positive thought we should keep. That's why in Brahma Kumaris we see children, youngsters, old people constantly try. Whether they have good meditation experience or not, but they have determination. I will definitely experience. I will get that union with God. I will become deity. I will adorn with me, with the soul, with all good virtues. So this positive thought is so deep that effort is constant. And the same thing we can apply to our different profession, maybe workplace or personal home or even on others. The same law will work.
Okay, Benji, talking about the transformation in the workplace. That is a place where we want to see everything transformed. Our co-workers, my boss, the work conditions. We are talking about a lot of transformation in the workplace. But as you said, that focus goes out again and it will not yield any result. So, in the workplace, how should I transform myself so that I feel happy all the time?
See, first of all, visualize what type of change you want to bring. What environment you want to create in your office. If you want to bring any change in your subordinates, visualize what change you want in them. Have a picture of that. Draw an imaginary picture. Put on the notice board or show to your subordinates, and every day ask everybody to see this, and this is what I want to become.
But isn't that going back to the same pattern? Because again, that is trying to focus on the other person.
There are two things. I want to bring change in my life. I want to bring change in my office atmosphere. When I say office atmosphere, being you as a boss, you must have a vision for everybody. Vision of the group. For example, nobody should be illiterate in my office, even a sweeper. That is my vision. Then how do you picturize? Create a group, everybody is holding a light in their hands. Draw that picture and put on the notice board. Whenever everybody looks at the picture, they feel I am one among them. And when you, the boss, look at the picture, one day my office atmosphere, my staff will become like this. And this thought gives deep realization inside. And then everybody will think what I should do for achieving that. So this kind of thought of what I can do, what I must adopt, change in two ways. One is you give up something, and one is adopt something. Giving up, maybe people will be feeling very difficult, but at least good things you can adopt. So first step is to adopt something good. And then what I have to give up will take place automatically because you become powerful.
So you say again, we focus on the positive only.
Yes, you adopt something good first. That is also a positive change. Like you can't talk to your enemy, at least talk to your friend first. You can't drive away any negativity, but at least adopt one more positive quality in you. Like for example, I don't have animosity with anybody, but I don't know how to smile also. I don't know how to freely talk and ask anybody and have a friendship with everybody.
So Benji, you just reminded me something, because a member of the Brahma Kumaris told me a very beautiful incident. He was holding a grudge against someone, and he was finding it difficult to talk to that person. So what he did was, he imagined that he was talking to him every morning. He visualized it, and the amazing thing that happened is, after 2 weeks or so, that person came by himself to talk to him. So this is a great example. So how does this kind of transformation happen?
Here we are using our thought power, thought energy, because thoughts can travel and reach. We can allow our thoughts to move and reach a person and give a message. So when a person has no confidence or no strength to go and say, I am sorry, I want to talk to you, or hello, good morning. This externally he is not having so much of strength to go and ask or talk to a person to whom he has got the break in relation. But when he is sitting in silence, give positive feelings and start talking through his mind, so that thoughts are passing to him and he feels the negative side, negative vibrations is collapsing and positive feelings are touching him. And this happens many times in day-to-day life with everybody, but we are not aware of it or not able to pay attention. So when constantly we are passing that to early morning, it's very nice, because at that time brain is very active and mind is silent and atmosphere is very clear, and when you think anything about anybody, that will reach. That is why in India, early morning, whenever we get up, they say you should look only God and goddesses pictures, not anything you should speak bad, because whatever you are going to tell, that will happen, because so much of energy will be there. So in meditation, we are going to experiment in the same way. Whenever we have animosity with anybody, you visualize that person and say sorry, and then start talking to that person continuously. And you see, after a few days, that kind of a negative animosity will collapse, get dissolved. And then that person will come closer to you, or you will have a strength to go and say hello to him.
Okay, Benji, that is a beautiful way of restoring strained relationships, because we have so many of them in the society right now. Talking about meditation, coming back to the spiritual perspective, transformation and meditation are very connected to each other. So how can we use this tool of meditation to bring about that inner transformation?
Meditation is a must for transforming our negative personality traits, negative habit system, because once it is formed, very difficult to remove. But in meditation, what happens when we are deep in thoughts of positiveness, the subconscious mind is receiving our suggestion, and slowly whatever already recorded, that will be deleted slowly, one layer by layer, one layer by layer. But during this process, I may get the force of doing the same action, but at that time I am sitting in meditation. When I think I don't have any enemy, but so many enemies can come in front of me. So it is not real. But still I want to think, I will not have enmity with anybody. I love every soul. Even those who have done harm to me, I still respect and love. Constantly you give this feeding, and slowly feelings can be added to that. So once this process continues, and one day we will see, really I am not having animosity with anybody. And one day you feel, what is animosity? I don't know. I can only respect everybody and love everybody. This is the stage it happens. That means we are coming back to our true self. Because every individual soul, even possessed with any negativities, it is been possessed from outside, colored by environment or people or incident. But otherwise, originally every soul is pure, peaceful and divine. So to go back to that divinity once again, the meditation is the right method or a tool. This is the system by which we can touch our core values.
Okay, Benji, all of us know that meditation has immense benefit, but when it is used for transformation, and first transforming myself, as you said, cleaning up myself, and then using it to transform the other person, as you said in the example, because we can even use this power to heal our grudges and all the unnecessary emotions which we carry in our life. So, can we have a small session of meditation on that topic?
Sit straight, focus your attention in between two eyebrows. Relax your body, relax your mind. For a few minutes, ask your mind to be with you. Today, I am going to visualize myself as I am. I am a powerful being of light, point of divine. Divinity is my true nature, yet I am possessed with so many negativities, false practices, which creates sorrow and unhappiness to me. I now gently travel towards my inner space, where I see the self as a pure diamond, most valuable. But when there are flaws, diamond loses its value. I, the soul, a pure diamond, descended to this world with so much shining, adorned with all good qualities. At that time, I was most valuable, worthiest, known as deity. As many flaws like lust, greed, attachment, animosity, jealousy, hatred started influencing, I, the spark diamond, lost my light and slowly fading away, and started getting influenced with all these negative tendencies. And now I become filled with so many spots. The supreme, the most valuable diamond, flawless diamond. Now I start getting connected to him, with his company, being in his remembrance. I, the diamond-like star, slowly getting free from all flaws one by one, and becoming once again a shining diamond full of radiation, radiating multiple colors, filled with virtues. And I am now most valuable and worthy soul on earth. I am a powerful being of light. Om Shanti.
As usual, Benji, meditation is always invigorating. We feel that energy inside, and all we need is to carry it out every day, setting aside a little bit space for meditation also, so that it becomes a habit and give us such wonderful treasure. Thank you very much for coming and sharing all these wonderful things.
Thank you. Om Shanti.
So, dear friends, that's all for today. We have had a good discussion on transformation. I think transformation is the basis of life, it is a foundation of life. Anyway, we will change. So, why can't we make that change desirable? Because putting a little bit of effort and attention, we can actually transform our life to such heights that everyone in the society can be benefited. So, let us take some time for this wonderful meditation which we are learning through this Light of Knowledge, and of course, every other program you are watching in Peace of Mind channel. So let us take time to practice this meditation. Of course, let us also take time to listen to godly knowledge as well, which is given free of charge in every Brahma Kumaris Center, so that we can take this awareness into the next level and become successful in our life. See you again in another episode of Light of Knowledge. Until then, it's a goodbye from all of us.